Cheers! What's good, winners? Welcome or welcome back to this channel. I am Winnie's World. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you're notified every single time that I upload. It looks like I'm naked. I promise you I'm not. I've got an African wrapper on. I'm currently in Kumasi Ghana, in case you didn't know. I'm here to basically visit fam. I'm not even going to say to chill because in the nicest way possible, when I come to Ghana, it doesn't feel like I'm rested, as in like sleep wise, if that makes sense. Like I come, I love the vibe, love the food, love the people, love the weather, love the energy, love being here, but I never get like a full night's rest. Do you know what I mean? I've had the roughest night ever. So last night it was pouring down with rain. You know, the tropical rain. Maybe you haven't traveled before, but in certain countries, like, you know, in the Caribbean and in Africa, and I think actually in the States, like Miami, etc., when it rains hard. It might rain hard for a short time and then it kind of chills, and it was kind of doing that on and off last night. So there was a beautiful cool breeze outside, but inside has been absolutely boiling. Like, it has been exceptionally hot inside, and unfortunately I'm one of those people, I can't sleep with the fan on all through the night because then it will make me get sick. So I spent the night tossing and turning, sweating profusely, and then I think around like 3 AM it kind of cooled down a bit. So then I probably may have managed to get maybe about, I want to say 2-3 hours sleep, and then it got to like about 5, half 5, and then all the kids just making so much noise outside. Obviously my nieces and nephews, I think they come up to 5 in total. I think some of the tenants in my mom's house also may have kids or grandkids or whatever, so you've just got a whole heap of kids making noise early in the morning. You've got like cars going past you. It's just a lot. So let's just say I probably may have slept for about 3 hours in total, and then it got to like about half 5 and I was just kind of laying there like anyway. My brother's just called me. The plan for today, I'm not gonna lie, I want to fling on some sportswear because I did pack some sportswear. I want to do some form of exercise like skip or something, because in case you didn't know, I've been on my fitness journey. Last year I said that one of the things that I really wanted to do this year was be consistent with my fitness, and I've been going to the gym about 2 to 3 times every week when I'm in the UK, and I'm only going to be in Ghana in total. I'm here for, is it 10 days or even that? And bruh, you know that when you're in Ghana, all the lovely foods, it's carbs upon carbs upon carbs, and I feel like the sun is probably even gonna make me lose weight in the heat anyway, but I don't want to lose the strength that I've built up. So I'm literally just gonna fling on some any sportswear and get some skips in. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna do it outside or inside. I feel like I've got room in here, but yeah, I'm gonna kickstart my day with some exercise. I was initially thinking to do this outside, but quite a few tenants and stuff are outside, so I'm just like, you know what, let me do it from the comfort of inside my room. So let me fling on the fan and then let's get it popping. Decided I shouldn't care about what other people think, so we're outside. Skipping the beautiful scenery is unmatched. That was serious. I am sweating, I'm absolutely drenched, I am hot, and I'm glad that I did it outside because listen, can't be caring about what other people think. If you keep caring about what other people think, you're not going to do a lot of things and you're just going to hold yourself back, because chances are people don't care, and if people are watching, people are just curious and fascinated and trying to work out what you're doing, and if they've got anything negative to say, it's just because they're not brave enough to do what you do. But now that's done, I am itching to brush my teeth. have a shower, get changed, and then have my breakfast. I also want to unpack as well because I didn't actually get to unpack yesterday because I was so tired. So yesterday I started a discussion online in regards to, I'd really like to know how people have their face beat when they are in hot countries like Ghana, right? Because I felt like I was using great quality products, but y'all saw my face yesterday, and people are like, oh, you know, it's all about the products that you use, using good setting powder, using good setting spray. I was good using good setting powder and good setting spray. English, I was using good setting powder and setting spray. People suggested I use Urban Decay, so I specifically got Urban Decay for this trip. Setting powder, I use Laura Mercier. And as for primer, the best primer that I've found for my skin so far has been Hourglass Veil, right? And it didn't work. And I'm thinking, I think when I said I'm an excessive sweater, people think that like I'm joking, because I've noticed people be like, oh yeah, I sweat a lot, and they don't sweat that much. Like, I sweat a lot. Even in the UK, when it's cold, yeah, if I wear a lot of layers, I will sweat. Even though on the outside I will be cold, under my arms will be sweaty and I will feel hot because of excessive layers. So I think people need to kind of understand that when I say that I sweat a lot, it's not a joke. Like, I sweat a lot. And I know that it's like nasty to say or whatever, but sweating is very normal. And actually, when I was talking about it to a doctor a while ago, a couple months ago, she was saying that actually people that sweat the most tend to have the most healthiest bodies, because it means that their bodies are regulating themselves a lot. Because I was thinking, yo, is it normal for me to be sweating this much? But I sweat a lot. So imagine somebody that really sweats a lot then trying to have their whole face beat. If people don't understand what the term face beat means, it's like wearing a full face of makeup in the heat. So I can't lie, today I've decided to not bother with it. I know my lighting is kind of crap in my living room. I'm gonna go outside in a bit, but all I have is hyaluronic acid on my skin and SPF. I'm wearing a little bit of mascara. I filled in my eyebrows a little bit, and maybe if I go out, if I'm bothered, I might put on a little bit of lip gloss if I'm bothered. Otherwise I'll just put on a chapstick, because yeah, I'm not understanding people's advice at this point. Maybe it works for them, but it's not working for me. In the evening when it's cooler, I can get away with beating my face. I had a light beat yesterday evening and it was okay. But anyway, my sisters bought me some breakfast. Hausa, cocoa, and koze. I'm not gonna lie, from what I remember, I'm not a fan of koze. So koze, I believe, is made from beans, yeah. Hausa cocoa looks like this, and they put it in like a, I'm gonna call it a food bag. Hausa cocoa is basically made from, I believe it's fermented corn or millet and various spices. So I wouldn't say that it's sweet. It's got an acquired taste. It's not sour, but it's not sweet, and it's got a hint of spice. And you also have the option on if you want to have it with sugar or not. So people normally have Hausa cocoa with koze, or you can have it with bofro. Bofro, people say, is similar to puff puff, I believe. So it's basically like round, I'm gonna call it round donuts. It's kind of made of like flour, sugar, what else, a little bit of yeast. Some people use baking soda, etc. Right, bofro tends to be relatively sweet, and you have it with the cocoa. Some people also like to have it with like hardo bread, sweet bread, do you know what I mean? For the most part, normally when I'm in Ghana, I do actually have cocoa by itself, and it tends to mean that I can get hungry quite quicker. From what I remember, I've just never been a fan of koze. I am tempted to try it. Even the smell alone is putting me off. I just know I'm not gonna like it. So what I'm gonna do, I don't think I showed y'all my kitchen yesterday, did I? So I'm gonna take y'all with me to the kitchen, and then hopefully there's a bowl in there that I can pour this into so that I can show y'all how it looks. So it's crazy. To get to my kitchen, I need to come out of my room, and it's here. So ooh, let me even go back. This is literally how my kitchen look like. I feel like it's relatively small, but it's cool, whatever. Got a washing machine right here, cupboards, cooker that's never gonna be used by me, I can't lie. I don't know what it is, but I struggle to work out how to put the cooker on when I'm in Ghana. It's got a fan, which is necessary, and it's got basic necessities that I would need. Microwave, bowls and stuff, which I'm gonna need for my cuckoo. So place y'all right here, and then I'm gonna get my stuff. Got it right here. I've also got my phone because I'm trying to film as much content as I can while I'm here, because I've been really slack with my content as of lately. Place y'all right here. Now this is a lot of sugar in this bag, but I'm gonna use just a tiny bit. Yes. Give it a good mix. So this is how my breakfast is looking like together. You got my kuku here, and you've got kuze here. I actually was given 4 pieces, but I've only kind of warmed up 2 because I know that from what I remember, I don't like it. So there's no point me wasting it if I potentially may not like it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat it on camera just to kind of let y'all know my thoughts, even though it's obviously not the first time that I've had it. I need more water. 1 second. Do you know what the joke is? The joke is I'm actually not a fan of cold water, but honestly I'm so hot here. It makes sense. Orgasmic. 1 sec, I need to take a pic for Instagram. So cuckoo, man, come on. I love cuckoo, so I know I'm gonna enjoy it. I've missed this so much. I have not had Hausa cuckoo in, I want to say, since 2017, because when I came to Ghana, last year, but I was chilling in Accra. I actually didn't get any when I was in Accra. Not that I couldn't get any, it's just I think because I was so lazy I couldn't bother to walk around and search where I could get it. This cold water is touching my spirit. Like, now kuze. So this is how kuze looks like, yeah. I don't know if maybe I should like break it apart so y'all can see. That's how the inside looks like. My camera is doing a crap job. Is it gonna focus? I don't know if y'all can see, but that's how the inside of it looks. Yeah, I think it's much better like this. It's really oily. It's one thing I don't like about kuze. I don't like when I can touch food and you see the oil on it. I don't like kuze. I really don't like the taste. I feel like I'm gonna put this one back and give it to someone that actually is gonna like it. I don't like it. One thing that's always remained consistent is I've never liked the taste of kuze. But you know why I thought to retry it? I mean, I did tell my sister I didn't like it, but she got it. My sister know that I didn't like it, but she got it from anyway. But you know what? In the past year, there's been things that I haven't liked, but then like later on in the years, I end up liking it. Like when I was much younger, I didn't like avocado, or Ghanaian call it pears. Now I love it. At one point in time, I didn't like yam chips. Now it's like one of my favorite things to eat. So I did like mushrooms. Now I can't live without eating mushrooms. So that's why sometimes I'm like, okay, I don't like Kumasi, but because you've already got it for me, I'm gonna try it, see what it's saying. I have literally just stepped outside and the sun is out in full force. I've started sweating, but I've got my face towel today. Fit for today, crop top, blue, kind of baggy bottoms, black sandals, and I've got my little black bag on the chair. I don't know if the camera's got it. Just waiting for my brother as usual. He's always like 1 minute and his 1 minute is like 2 hours. And then yeah, gonna go into town, change up some money. Bro, Kwame in his car. Okay. So this is the ride for today. So we are off to Adum in Kumasi to go and change up some money. It is so hot. It's hot. Guys, look at this traffic. It is insane. It literally goes from there all the way. It is not moving. Okay. So we've changed up our money. Where we went to was just so safe and secure. I'm not gonna show y'all now because we're currently driving through the market and I'm not trying to have somebody snatch my money out of my hand through the car window. But guys, look at how busy it is. Like, honestly, it is insane how busy it is. You got the market stores everywhere, literally. You got people kind of walking through and coming out of nowhere, and it's a lot. I'm gonna be so real. If my brother wasn't driving, there's no way that I would have come here, because I've come here many times before and I can't stand it. Like, I don't like overly crowded places that is loud and rush. Anyway, we're just gonna go to like a spot to just kind of sit and chill a little bit, because I got to Kumasi yesterday and I just got yesterday in it, so we haven't done much, so it's gonna be nice to just kind of chill out. So this is Santasi High Road, where you can get all the food stores, etc. I'm feeling for some fried yam and fish, so that is where we're gonna head to. Okay guys, I'm gonna have to film from an awkward angle because I just got in. Y'all can see how sweaty I am. I'm half naked, yeah? But gonna dish up my food so that I can enjoy it. Look at how y'all gonna say this is glistening. I mean, the skin is glistening, let me not lie. Something's also bit me as well, so my arm is like really itchy. But anyway, without me like flashing you guys, got me some fried yam on Santasi High Road. I absolutely love fried yam. I feel like when it's done right, it can be an absolutely banging meal. I was a bit greedy, I can't lie, and I've got 2 fishes. Whether or not I'll be able to finish it is a different story. This time around as well, I got me a little bit of pepper, yeah? My thing is, I love pepper, but it doesn't agree with my belly if I have too much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open it. Y'all see that it's in a little bag. I'm just gonna open it up. I'm not even gonna pour it on my plate, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of it as I am eating, basically. So bear with me a moment, give y'all a proper view. It's a bit weird because I'm filming this a little bit in the dark. I don't want to put on a light because the light adds extra heat and I'm just fucking boiling. So it's basically how my meal is looking like. I'm gonna wash that down with some cold water, and you know what, I'm literally just gonna chill, watch TV, fling on my fan, might even put the boat, push the boat out and actually put on the AC as well. How can I be eating, enjoying, watching TV, light off? Woo! it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to move my food to where it's lighter in the living room. Sit down and chop. Because light off cannot stop our food enjoyment. Do you know what I mean? So, you know what? The light off didn't last for too long, you know. It lasted for approximately about 10 minutes, if even that. All et now. I need to get something to take the fish out of my teeth. It just feels so hot and stuffy inside. I've turned on the AC. I don't really want to be using the AC a lot when I'm here, just because I know it sucks up a lot of electricity. But at the same time, if you've got like a house with these kind of things and you don't like regularly come back, or when you're in it you don't use it, they start spoiling and not working. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to use it too much on this trip. But for now, I'm literally just chilling. I have this weird thing of where I struggle to make short form content. It's so ridiculous because long form content I'm fine with, but short form, which one would find easier to do, I don't. And so it's almost like I don't really bother. So I'm trying to change that up, and I guess this trip is going to be the trip that's going to help me to get into the swing of doing short form content. So I'm literally just putting some reels together, doing a quick couple voiceovers, and then I'm gonna start dropping it on probably Instagram, TikTok, and you know what, maybe YouTube as well. Like I said, I don't know what kind of content exactly I'm hoping to achieve with this trip, but all I want to do is I just want to share my authentic, genuine experiences anywhere in the world that I travel to, in hopes that I can safely film anywhere. And then I guess anything else is a bonus. So I've literally spent this evening just chilling with the kids and my sister-in-law in our compound. Now it's time for dinner, so I'm gonna show y'all what I'm going to have for dinner. Okay, so as y'all can kind of guess if you're Ghanaian, we got soup here, palm nut soup, aka abenkwai. And wow, that is a large portion of fufu. I don't know how I'm supposed to finish that, because I don't eat that much. But if I do manage to finish it, best believe I'm gonna be having a very good night's sleep. Hey Charlie, the way that I'm sweating here like one African uncle while I'm eating this is crazy. I'm actually a fraud. I was saying, oh, the portion size is too big, I don't think I'll be able to finish it. My guy, I've almost finished it. This is why, yeah, when I'm out here, I need to make sure I continue skipping. Otherwise, I'm gonna be looking like a buffalo by the time I go back to the UK. Wax that off. R.I.P. mate. Guys, can you not hear that? It is raining hard. Let me, like, yo, hear that?